Good morning. Connie from up north here. Happy April 20th, 2022, or as some of us say, happy 420. So today I am going to go ahead and do, I've got a lot to do. I've got to go play some music. I've got to boil up some maple sap. I've got to try to catch up on my comments. So today I'm going to do a quick get ready with me. So let me go throw my primer on and my foundation and let's do this. So I'm so excited because Barbara from Barbara's Beauty Bag said it was okay if I did a 420 collab with them. What I'm going to do is, it's legal to grow marijuana in Michigan, and I do that. So when I go and I look in a microscope and I look at my trichomes to see if my plant's ripe or not, it's very sparkly and crystally. It's very glittery. It reminds me of glitter. So I'm going to use this, what is this? The Golden Hour palette right there that I just got from Ipsy. And also, dangerously, I'm living dangerously today. Remember these? I still have my Estee Lauder palettes that I'd get from makeup kits. Like the kids would get me one, or I'd get one for Christmas. So I still have, you can see they've had a lot of use. There's a lot of pan there. But this was the only green colored eyeshadow that I had, was my old Estee Lauder palette. So without further ado, let's do that trichome inspired look. So the first thing I like to do when I'm putting on my eyeshadow is I like to apply my highlighter first. I have to be really careful about not knocking my phone off. Man, my mirror's a mess too. So here we go. The first thing I like to do is I like to apply my highlighter. Up there. Oops. There you go. So there, I've got that. All right, the next color. Now, when you look for some yellow trichomes. You call it the amber trichomes, which are kind of orangish, and you get the yellow trichomes when it. So I'm going to use this gold. There's a gold color right in the corners of my eyes. Take that out. Yeah, it's kind of a glittery gold color. And I learned from Jessica, pat, pull, to get a, I really like the way that that applies the eyeshadow, when you pat and pull, pat and pull. So that's my part that's for my gold trichomes. And you look for amber trichomes. So I'm going to take this terracotta color right there, right on the bottom, and I'm going to use that in my crease. Now, I don't want to get too out there because I'm going to play some music with some oldies but goodies today. I'll tell you what, I was always spoiled playing music, because I had guitar players. I'd show them how my song went, and I wasn't a guitar player. I was a songwriter, and they do it. They just play it. So all I had to do was worry about singing and taking over the melodies and everything, and so I didn't learn how to play guitar really that well. I'm a songwriter, guitar player, but I go over there with those nice older guys, and man, I'm learning so much. It's like they're teaching me. So I love going and doing this. I'm going to take some video of it today when I'm there. So, I keep saying so, sorry. Now you can see I've got the, here's the light for the crystals. There's the golden yellow trichomes. Now let's add some of that scary green to the whole thing. I want to put the green on the outsides. I gotta be careful. I don't want to scare those older guys. Go in there like looking frightening. So I'm just so excited to do this. My first makeup collab. Now I've never done a look on, I don't think I've ever done a real look on a video before. So this is my first time. So here we go. There I am with my sew again. Well, I'm adding this green. Oh, that looks nice with that gold color. I'll blend that better. And I'm just going to add the green to this side. And actually, for a 20-year-old palette, good old Estee Lauder. Used to love those whole kits that came with the lipstick. Remember those? Makeup sure has come a long way in the years. Remember when we used to, in the 80s, I remember firing my eyeliner up, hitting it with the lighter so that it'd actually melt and be able to apply. And then CoverGirl, I used to love CoverGirl eyeshadow back in the day. We didn't have access, remember, you know, until like, that's when I discovered Estee Lauder. But before then, we didn't have really a whole lot of different, we had some Wet n Wild, I think Wet n Wild. I just didn't have access to a whole lot of different makeup things. It's really come a long way over the years. All right, let's hit that crease a little bit more. Okay, I like that. So I want to get something. Now I've got my crease, I've got my color, I've got my inner corner color with the gold trichomes. Here's the green for the plant. There's the amber, and then the shiny glistery. I'm using my dog as a makeup stand. So yesterday I found out that my dog is too fat. He tried to tell me in a very nice way that my dog was too fat, but my dog's too fat. So she does have asthma, and I'm a soap maker, so that's kind of a weird deal, because some of that stuff might be bothering her, so I have to keep a close eye. I didn't want her on any meds. I don't take any medications other than self-medicate, but and I try not to get my dog to, the only time I take, I have a couple of issues, a couple of health issues. I have what's called, I was born with a Lyme-sized cyst in my brain. See, I'm doing that outside corner there. I was born with a Lyme-sized cyst called an arachnoidal cyst. And I've been gaining some weight here recently because I've been eating like a hog. And for most people, that's no problem. But for me, when I gain weight, it causes my spinal fluid not to drain properly from my head. And so I get what is called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. And so the pressure in my head goes up, and I've had to be on different meds and all that to control it. Well, I lost weight, and it was like they flipped a switch. No more problem. Well, I'm starting to gain weight again, and I need to get that weight down because if I don't, I'm going to be back on those meds, and they're no fun. Also, and another problem that I have that compounds it is I have a autoimmune disease called Behçet's. and I take the lowest dose of anti autoimmune medication, and that's colchicine, I only take it when I'm having a flare and when I need it. But uh, I try not to be on those medications as much as possible. I don't like to be on that. So when they gave me the opportunity to put Sophie on medication yesterday, I said, well, can we try it naturally first? Like, I'm going to use some pumpkin. I'm going to take some canned pumpkin and make some dog treats for her, and try to make something healthier and try to get her a little bit healthier without meds. But if she needs them, she needs them. But it's not an all the time problem. She's having asthma attacks here and there. I make that soap. I probably got a fragrance down there that's not agreeing with her. So I'm going to try and do something natural. Maybe eliminate that scent. Figure it out. Or find a way. It's pretty airtight, like down there, like between upstairs and... It's pretty airtight down there. Oh, I don't even have my glasses on. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So let's get... So I did that on the corners. Right there. And I think I want to blend that a little bit better. Okay, let me go put some eyeliner on and some mascara, and this will be my 420 look. I'm back. I got my hair combed and put up a little bit, fixed it a little bit on the top. It's kind of goofy looking, but I just did like some kind of knot with a ponytail in the back on the top. I want to add... I love this product, the Jason Moo Brows Before Boys. I'm not good at drawing on eyebrows, but this allows me to just go in there with the brush and define them a little bit. So then I look like I actually have some eyebrows, which they used to be a lot thicker back in the days in the 80s. Remember the Brooke Shields brows? Yeah, I wore those. I hope you have a very happy day. I hope your makeup goes on great and you feel wonderful about yourself, and do something fun. Do something for yourself. I have tried to live this weird philosophy of do something every day for yourself to change your world. Even if it's something small, cleaning out a closet, cleaning out a pantry. I've got a pantry I've got to clean up in there. Do something to make yourself happy every day, just for you. See you soon.